Sometimes life takes away what you love the most. Sometimes people around you say, "You're just a girl." This story is for every girl who was told she can't, for those who were forced to let go of their dreams but kept hope quietly alive inside their hearts. This is the story of Annayia, a young village girl who almost lost everything she loved, until one person, her father-in-law, helped her believe again. In a quiet village surrounded by rice fields and dusty roads lived a girl named Annayia. She was only 16 years old, but her eyes shone with dreams much bigger than her world. Every morning she walked miles to school, her feet covered in dust but her heart full of hope. She loved books, especially math and English. Her teachers admired her. Her classmates followed her lead. When someone asked, "Annayia, what do you want to be when you grow up?" she smiled and said, "I want to be a teacher. I want every girl in our village to study and dream just like me." She was one of the best students in her school. Her marks were high, her dreams were even higher. But life does not always let dreams fly easily. One evening, her father came home from the market. His voice was serious. "Annayia, your marriage has been fixed. The boy is from a good family. You will live a happy life." Annayia froze. "Marriage? But Papa, my exams are next month." Her mother looked away. "It's decided, my child. A girl's real home is her husband's home." Her school uniform folded for the last time. And just like that, the brightest girl in school became a bride at 16. Her new home was in another village. Her husband, Ravi, was kind but quiet. Her mother-in-law was strict. Days passed in cooking, cleaning, and endless chores. Her hands were busy, but her heart felt empty. At night, she secretly opened her old notebook and whispered, "I don't want to forget what I learned." She wrote small equations on scraps of paper. She read English words from memory, but she felt alone. Until one evening, her father-in-law, Mr. Dev, saw a small light in her room. He was a retired school principal. "Annayia, what are you doing?" "I'm just writing, Babaji." He smiled gently. "You were studying, weren't you?" "Yes, but those days are gone." Who told you dreams end after marriage? And who said a good family should not support a woman's dreams? From that night, everything changed. He gave her books. He taught her again. He believed in her. Months later, he said, "There is a school nearby. They need someone to help young girls." Soon, the girls called her Teacher Annayia. And one day, she officially became a real teacher. Years later, Annayia stood in her school, full of laughing girls. Once a little girl cried and said, "My father says girls should not go to school." Annayia smiled softly. "I once heard the same thing." But dreams grow even in silence. So remember this. Even when the world says no, one person who believes in you can change everything. Because sometimes hope comes from the place you least expect.